Hi there. Today I'm sharing my home selling tips because I know some of you are waiting till next year to list your home, and I want to make sure you're not listening to home selling advice you should ignore. So let's get started right now. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Karla Eisele, an Alpharetta resident and your local realtor with Keller Williams, North Atlanta. On this channel, I have fun talking about all things real estate, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. So hit that subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to be notified when my new videos are released every single Tuesday. I've noticed over the years, people who have sold a home are usually ready to offer advice when their friends and family are getting ready to sell. However, market conditions can change rapidly, and tactics that worked a couple of years ago may be already outdated. So today I'm sharing 3 bits of advice you should be sure to ignore in today's housing market. A first bit of advice you should ignore is wait for spring to sell. Odds are you've heard that the best time to sell your house is in the spring, right? Because that's when buyers are out and about? Nope, that's advice you should ignore. Because with the current state of low inventory, as in 1.5 months supply of single family homes here in Metro Atlanta, combined with historically low interest rates, this winter is a great time to put your home on the market. Pro tip number 1, talk to a realtor about the perks of listing in the winter. Another bit of advice you should ignore is selling your home as is. Just a few years ago, sellers were told not to invest too much into remodeling because buyers prefer to customize the home themselves. While not only has the market changed, but so have buyers. You most definitely want to ignore the advice to sell as is. Not updating your home may put you at a disadvantage with comparable homes that have made small updates, like new appliances and neutral paint and so on. Overall, if you want a premium price for your property, it needs to look the part. Pro tip number 2, talk to a realtor to learn which improvements will get you the biggest return on your investment. I have another video for you on buying and selling a home at the same time, which shares how you can make minor improvements before selling your home while you're already living your best life in your new home. It's an excellent option to streamline the process, so be sure to check that out. And last but not least, you should ignore advice to set a high price. This is usually followed by, you can always come down in price if you need to. Nope, that's advice you should ignore too. Sure, if you want to test the market by setting your price above the market, that's your choice, but it may backfire. An overpriced home could sit on the market for weeks or even months, and potential buyers see that as a red flag and start to wonder, what's wrong with your house? Pro tip number 3, talk to a realtor about pricing your home just right so that it sells quick and for top dollar. So I hope learning about home selling advice you should ignore has been helpful, and I shared just a few of my home selling tips. If you want more tips on the best way to sell and market your home, feel free to contact me. I'm happy to help. Thanks a bunch for watching, and see you on the next one. It's an excellent option to streamline the promise. Streamline the promise? Where did that come from? Sorry, there's landscapers. Can't wait till they're done. Yay, they're done mowing. I could start again. Pro tip number 3, talk to a realtor about prosing. That's not even a word.